I'm Trisha.
And I'm Thomas.
We've been married over 25 years. We got into this communication program over 10 years ago. We realized in our marriage, after having many ups and downs, that we had a lot of unhealthy tools that we brought into our marriage just by people modeling around us growing up. I mean, everybody does, right? They bring into their marriage what they've learned.
Yeah.
And so we had to unlearn a lot of different things. We like to call it a tool belt, and we had to take out those tools that we didn't really want to have in our marriage anymore and learn new tools that we could actually use.
Yeah. And the reason why we got into it, quite simply, is because of the transformation that we saw in our relationship, in our ability to understand each other, to listen to each other better, to walk better and in more alignment and unity. And we just fundamentally believe that this is a program that all couples need to experience because it will make a difference in your relationship.
Yeah, I think when we were taken through this program, it was a key moment, I think, in our marriage where there were a lot of hurts. I mean, I think we could have easily just turned in the keys and walked away. But I really believe this was a foundational point for us where we were able to learn how to start hearing each other's hearts, listening to one another effectively, and really understand that you're not my enemy, you know?
Yeah, we're on the same team.
We're on the same team, and being able to recognize that. Now, how do we actually get to where we want to go?
Yeah.
And how do we communicate that? How do we understand that we both really do want the same thing and work through those issues? There are a lot of issues.
No one's immune to having issues.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I love about this program. For me, a few of the things that just really draw me to it is number one is that we are both individuals and we are powerful people, and that it's okay that what I want is different than what you want. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't, a healthy marriage doesn't mean that we always want the same thing, but it does mean that we have to make sure that we understand and connect and that we are helping each other achieve the things that we want. In our relationship. And the other thing I really love about it is just the proven success that these tools, when they're actually used in the right environment with the right heart and the right intent, which is to connect and to have a more satisfied relationship, it works.
Yeah, I think the thing I love about it is just being able to slow down and really share what I'm experiencing, share my thoughts, my feelings, learn how to even communicate that, and for him to really, truly pause what he's doing and really listen to me and really get to, sometimes I don't even know how to communicate what's inside of me, but because he's taking the time to really connect with me, it's like he can even finish what I'm trying to say. He can help me in what I'm even trying to say. You know, and I think also another thing I love is just so many times there's certain issues where we just keep going around and around the same wheel. We don't seem to get resolution. Why are we keep going over this over and over and over and over again? But by using this framework, you're able to actually work through that issue together and effectively hear one another on the issue, effectively communicate it, explore it, and get to a solution or get to forward, future actions.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think the resolution is key. How many times did we go over the same thing over and over again, and you think you resolved it, but you really didn't? And so you get to the root and what's underneath it. And you get to the emotions that are tied to it as well.
Right.
Because feelings matter as much as, the other things that happen in the physical realm. We have emotions as well.
Oh, absolutely.
And so how to make sure that those emotions are really understood and expressed in a way that is not confrontational, but it's transparency. I'm letting my whole self